Louis, well done. I know it is only pre-season and everything, but that felt quite significant for you tonight.
Yeah, I think just playing was significant for me. Believe me when I say it's been a long journey, mentally as well as physically. But that was the cream on the cake for me, really. Just to be out there playing with the boys again, and even walking into the changing room with the music player, and I've missed that feeling. So I'm delighted to be back, and hopefully now I can push on.
Yeah, because when you're not part of the matchday squad, you've just talked about going into the dressing room. It's not just the 90 minutes on the pitch that you miss, is it? You're away from pretty much all of it.
100%. You get a buzz out of it. Your adrenaline starts, and I haven't had that for a long time. I think when you're on the sidelines, that's the biggest thing you miss. You can immerse yourself as much as you want with the boys, but you miss out on that feeling. But coming in here today, I felt a bit emotional, especially as the goal went in. That was amazing for me. But I got a lot to be thankful for, and hopefully now, like I say, I can kick on and put my injuries behind me.
It was well taken as well, wasn't it, from the angle?
Yeah, I thought I'd push it too wide, to be honest. I was expecting a little bit of contact, and I thought I could win a penalty, but the keeper just pulled his arms away, and I thought I've just got to go for it. So I'll take them all day.
In terms of percentage-wise, where are you now? Because when we see people going to tackle you, I think up in the press box there's still a little bit of I hope he gets up again. I mean, is that still in the mind a little bit? Will it always be?
Do you know what? I don't think it is. I think when you're playing, I think you forget about everything. I trust my Achilles. I trust the work that I've put in. And it's held up for me so far, and I'm hoping that it'll carry on that way. It was two pretty significant injuries, and I think when I first started getting out on the grass, it was a big mental challenge for me. But now I've overcome that, and I'm just playing like nothing's ever happened.
And that makes this a very big pre-season for you, doesn't it? The chance to catch the eye of Daniel Farker and just to get out there and play again.
That's the biggest thing for me, getting out there and playing again. The boss has been very good with me, as has the sports science team. Glyn, Reece, Charles, they've all put a lot of hard work in, and as the physios, I think I was driving them absolutely nuts the past 18 months. But like I say, them collected with my fiancée and my family, it's been a collective push, and like I say, that was the cream on the cake for me today. And
the strange thing is, there's been so much change at the football club since you last played for the first team. You're almost one of the longest serving players now, aren't you?
Yeah, I feel like a new lad as well. It's been good. It's been interesting to watch a lot of football. You see it from a different perspective when you're watching it as opposed to playing. I tried to learn as much as I could about the boss's philosophy and the way that he wants to play. But it's difficult when you're on the sideline, and hopefully I can take this opportunity in pre-season to, like you say, to impress him and push myself on as well.
I suppose the fact there are so many new lads, and there have been over the last couple of years, it means you haven't fallen behind anyone. You're almost on an even keel with them, aren't you?
Yeah, I think, like I say, that the sports science team worked hard. They give up their summer as well as me. It's not just me that puts in work, it's them. And that's why I say I'm very thankful to them. And that's what I tried to do. I tried to bring myself to a level where, starting pre-season, I was on the same page as everyone. And hopefully I've done that. And like I say, I can use these games now just to finish myself off.
How much talk has there been about the World Cup in the dressing room, given all the different nationalities in there?
Yeah, there's been a fair few. I think we watched Germany before a training session, and there was a few unhappy faces heading into training. But now, a lot of the English boys are getting on it, and like I say, we got to back them. It's nice to have the World Cup on whilst we're in pre-season. It's a bit of a distraction.
So you all watched Germany get knocked out of the World Cup together. That must have been quite some day at Cody.
There's a few bottles being thrown around, but it's good. It's nice to immerse yourself with different nationalities and learn from everyone.